Hello lads and lassies and welcome back to my channel as I'm Mr. Mayhem. Today we will be doing 5 movie sequels that I think are worse than the original. Now, there is one film in here that I know is going to be controversial. The rest you'll probably agree with me if you've seen them. I couldn't be arsed raking out some of them because I don't know where they are, and yeah. So before we get into this, if you do enjoy this, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe for more. You can support me on Patreon, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, links in the description. We'll start off with an easy one. Pacific Rim Uprising, yes, I do have this in 4K. It was cheap, and I do want to watch it again at some point. Because I love the first one, and I do enjoy some of the action in this. But this is just so inferior to the first. It's not funny. It really just doesn't do much with its characters, and I think the Jaeger fights are inferior. They are still good. They still look fantastic. But the thing is, they've kind of streamlined the Jaegers to look more like people. They move more like people. Whereas in the first one, they moved a lot more like massive, hulking robots that, weren't very agile. Like, they could still move fast when they got going. But these move just like, it's like Tony Stark in Iron Man suit. And it's the same thing that they did with the Transformers, is that they slimmed them down to make them look better and probably easier to animate. Yeah. I saw this in 4DX and really liked it the first time. Rewatched it again with Callum, and I really don't like it. It's not good. But again, I like the fights, so it's something I'll put on in the background and then pay attention when the fights are happening. But yeah, it's not good. I don't recommend this film at all. Just watch the fight scenes on YouTube. I didn't look at some of these, so if I can be arsed to, I'll put an image here of the ones I still need to do. Where are we at? Here we go, right. Number 2, it's Quantum of Solace. Easy clap. Coming off of Casino Royale, the best Bond film in my opinion. Like, what is this? Fucking oil? Who cares? It is boring. It's not... I can watch it, but it's just boring. It's just boring. I mean, it was the writer's strike, but yeah, it's just, no, not good. I mean, it's Quantum of Solace, been talked about before. The next one I'm going to talk about is Don't Breathe 2. I love the first Don't Breathe. I think it's fantastic, and I'm so excited to see what Fede Alvarez does with Alien Romulus. Holy shit. But Don't Breathe 2 is boring. And it's also a case of you're trying to make him seem sympathetic when he... Well, if you've seen the film, I'm not going to say it because YouTube, but, he's not a good guy. So why are you trying to make me like him? I'm normally, like, it's fine, but, like, to me, it's weird. It's weird. I don't... And it kind of loses that, like, magic of the isolated thing where you have to sneak around him and everything, where now he's just coming after you as, like, a generic John Wick type. And I love generic John Wick types, don't get me wrong. I love the Roadhouse remake, but... No, it's just not, no. It just does nothing on the first one at all. It's not bad, it's just really, really just generic. Yeah, I can barely remember anything about it. I just remember it just wasn't good. Number 4, this is another non-controversial one. Wonder Woman 1984. Stinky film. Really silly villain, bad CGI. The film itself is not... It's just boring and weird, and what happened? I love Pedro Pascal, but it was such a weird film. Not in a good way. Wonder Woman 1984 is not a good film. Generic, boring, incoherent, just trash. Not good. Not good. The last one, this one's going to get me a lot of shit, I imagine. What is it called? Bill and Ted 2, The Bogus Journey. I don't like that film. I love the first one, but me and Cam went to watch it, and we'd heard it was better than the first, the best one. We both didn't find it very funny. I don't remember why, but I think it was just a bit cringe. It just... I don't know. I don't get it with that film. If you like it, that's awesome. Like, if you like any of these films, that's awesome. But to me, it just wasn't good. I didn't find it funny. It wasn't interesting. It was kind of boring, and it was kind of had an anticlimactic ending. I think I wrote something about it. Yeah, I give it a 2. Yeah, I just wrote, this film was such a disappointment. Totally bogus. Death was the best part of this film, and he wasn't even in it for that long thinking about it. Yeah, it wasn't good. I don't get it with that film. Sadly, but yeah. I'm going to leave this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you do enjoy this, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe for more. You can support me on Patreon. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links in the description. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.